The sun dips low, casting a golden glow over the Alfanzina Lighthouse, where four shadows stretch across the rugged cliffs. John, Kathleen, Elizabeth, and Lynn stand at the edge, the salty breeze whispering secrets of the deep. Kathleen's eyes, wide with wonder, trace the red tower's spiral, a beacon of history standing tall.
"There's something about this place,"
she murmurs, as the first stars begin to twinkle in the evening sky. Elizabeth feels a chill, the kind that comes from more than just the cool ocean breeze. The lighthouse, with its white walls gleaming, seems to hold stories that time has buried beneath layers of salt and stone. As night falls, John spots a faint light flickering far out at sea, a ghostly glow that dances on the horizon.
"Did you see that?"
he asks, but the others only hear the relentless crash of waves against the cliffs. Lynn, ever the skeptic, brushes off the eerie feeling that tingles at the back of her neck.
"It's just an old lighthouse."
She laughs, but her voice wavers as shadows twist and turn in the encroaching darkness. The group decides to explore the lighthouse, its heavy wooden door creaking as they push it open. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of seawater and aged wood, and the walls seem to pulse with a life of their own. Their footsteps echo as they ascend the spiral staircase, each step taking them deeper into the lighthouse's mysteries. The sound of the ocean fades, replaced by the steady, rhythmic beat of their hearts. At the top, they find the lantern room, where the red cylindrical tower stretches skyward. The light spins, cutting through the night like a knife, yet the sea below remains a dark, impenetrable abyss. John places his hand on the glass, peering out at the inky black waters.
"What could be out there?"
He wonders aloud, as a sudden flash of light illuminates the horizon, blinding in its intensity. Kathleen gasps as the light fades, leaving behind an afterimage that dances in her vision.
"It's like the sea is trying to communicate,"
she whispers, her voice barely audible over the wind's howl. Elizabeth pulls a weathered map from her backpack, spreading it out on the floor of the lantern room.
"There must be something here, some clue,"
she says, tracing the coastline with her finger. Lynn, ever practical, checks her watch and frowns.
"We should go,"
she says, but the others are transfixed by the map, the lighthouse, and the strange light that calls to them from the sea. A distant rumble, like thunder or the roar of a mighty wave, reverberates through the lighthouse. The ground beneath them trembles, and the walls groan as if bearing the weight of centuries. The light outside flickers, and for a brief moment, everything plunges into darkness. When the light returns, the four friends exchange uneasy glances, sensing that something has shifted. John notices a hidden door, slightly ajar, at the base of the tower.
"Look,"
he says, pointing to the shadowed entrance that seems to beckon them deeper into the lighthouse's secrets. Kathleen hesitates, but curiosity wins out as they push the door open, revealing a narrow passage leading downward. The air grows colder, and a sense of foreboding hangs thick in the air. The passage twists and turns, leading them deeper beneath the lighthouse, the sound of the ocean now a distant memory.
"Where are we going?"
Elizabeth wonders, her voice echoing in the confined space. Lynn reaches for John's hand, her earlier bravado replaced by a growing unease. The walls seem to close in around them, and the light from their flashlights casts eerie shadows that dance and flicker. Finally, they emerge into a cavernous chamber, the ceiling high above them, lost in darkness. In the center stands an ancient, weathered pedestal, and atop it, a small, glowing orb pulses with a soft, ethereal light. Elizabeth steps forward, mesmerized by the orb's gentle glow, her hand reaching out to touch it.
"What is this?"
she asks, her voice hushed, as if afraid to disturb whatever power lies within. As her fingers brush the orb, a surge of energy courses through the chamber, the walls vibrating with a deep, resonant hum. The light within the orb flares, illuminating the chamber in a blinding brilliance. The ground beneath them trembles, and the air crackles with electricity.
"We need to leave,"
Lynn shouts, but the others are frozen in place, caught in the orb's hypnotic glow. Suddenly, the orb shatters, its light exploding outward in a wave of energy that knocks them off their feet. The chamber fills with a deafening roar, and the world around them dissolves into chaos. When the light fades, they find themselves back at the top of the lighthouse, the sea calm and the night quiet once more. The orb is gone, and the chamber below is nothing but a distant memory. John, Kathleen, Elizabeth, and Lynn exchange bewildered glances. Their adventure in the lighthouse now shrouded in mystery.
What just happened?
John asks, but there are no answers, only the steady pulse of the lighthouse beacon. The lighthouse stands silent, its secrets buried once more beneath layers of time and stone. The ocean whispers against the cliffs, as if mocking their quest for answers. As dawn breaks, they leave the lighthouse behind, the events of the night already fading like a dream. But the memory of the orb, its strange power, and the mystery of Alfanzina Lighthouse will linger with them always. The lighthouse stands tall, a sentinel on the edge of the world, its light guiding ships through the dark waters. And somewhere deep within its ancient walls, the echoes of their adventure still reverberate, waiting for the next curious souls to uncover its secrets.